Hi, this is Em, and this video is going to be seeing how using hot laminate that you would usually run through a hot laminating machine works using this heat press that we've been talking about that I also created a playlist for. These are the two bookmarks that we're going to test, and let me talk a little overview for a couple of minutes here. What this is I took these flowers from the garden and I used the heat press to create kind of a ghost image. And I can't remember if I did it with echo steaming or whether I just put it down. Actually, I think I did echo steaming just to get a watercolor effect. And so I did that with both of these, and I'm using that as a background. And then my little logo on the back just says 100% real flowers and foliage, and then it's got my M's logo. So it's all ready for laminating. Then, of course, I put the arrangement down. So the same flowers that I used for the ghost print for the background, I'm using for the bookmark itself, although both of these were ghosted with the blue. So I did it in the blue and the yellow, blue and the pink, because they grow in both colors. This is Queen Anne's lace, and then a couple little coral bells for accent. The laminate that we're going to use today is this GBC DocuSeal. I couldn't find on here where it said the mil, unless I'm missing it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 3 mil. If it's saying it's economical, it's probably 3 mil. It's not a super heavy one, but that's pretty much what I use for bookmarks, and it works just fine. And there's 50 sheets in here, and the sheets look like this. And I've already cut one down. And I'm only going to do one bookmark at a time in case I ruin it. I don't want to ruin both of them because it always takes me a while to do it. So let's get this ready to test it out. One more thing I want to say while I'm thinking about it is, what do I have the heat press set at? I have it set at about 230 degrees. And the reason I did that is because I did some research about heat temperatures. And for example, laminating machines are estimated to be about 220 to 300 range. And they were purporting 3 mil to be about 230, 5 mil, 250, 7 mil, 260. Then I did some more research about irons, and I was coming up with saying that cotton was about 400, linen 445, wool 300, polyester 300, nylon 275, lycra 275. And then the heat press, such as what we're using here, they had it for HTV vinyl, for example, at 305 for 10 to 15 seconds. And then powder coating, which has nothing to do with what we're talking about today, but I do powder coating too in a little throwaway oven, and it powder coats is about 350 to 425 just for temperature things. Embossing enamel will change from being its powdery flakiness to being how it is after you put the heat to it, about 350-ish, at least for the kind I'm using. And then my notes about where I got my references from. So because of the laminating machine estimates that I found, I got this particular heat press set at 230, knowing that in our tests from before with our heat gun that it's going to be hotter than that. Well, 237, 241. So that's kind of why I set it that way. So back to the pouch. Let's get our pouch here. Set our bookmark in the pouch. Smooth it out, and then I'm going to put it on paper just to keep it clean and surface, and then I'm going to put another paper on top. And then I'm going to put my other Teflon sheet on top. And we'll press, see what happens. Cross your fingers. I'm not going to do this down. I don't want to give it that much pressure, so let's do 1, 3, 4. About how long would it take to go through a laminating machine? About like that. Let's take a peek. See what happened. It's getting there, not quite. Okay, let's put it down a little longer, another few seconds. And then we'll turn it over. Looks like it's going to work, however. Okay. Yeah, okay, what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see, but you see how it gets a little bit wiggly on the sides? I'm going to take the scissors, and I'm not going to cut it so close that I can't give it a final close trim, but I am going to cut it down just a little bit to get some of that wiggly stuff off there, so it'll adhere better. I'll turn this over now and do the back side. So what have we done in about 5 seconds? 5 seconds? Kind of, sort of. I haven't been paying particular attention. So let's add probably another 5, 10 seconds. Let's take another look. Ooh, it's nice and toasty, but yeah, it's laminated. Oh, wow. Oh, this is just way cool. I don't know what to tell you. This is just, I figured it would work, but I'm just so impressed with that. Let me get a piece of cardboard here so I can hold it up closer for you. Look at how nice that turned out. All right, well that's a success. Then what I do, just don't have my best spectacles on, so but then I take and I just cut it right up to the paper line, just like that. And then and it cuts pretty easy when you have the paper as an edge. And nice sharp scissors. These scissors are nice and sharp. I won't take the time on camera to go around the little design here, but I'll cut that off. I put a little point there so I know where to make my hole. And then I will, let's see, this is blue. Then I have some blue ribbon with which we'll put through the hole so that we have a ribbon page marker. So I'll do the pink bookmarker off camera, but this was just a quick little test to see if we can use this for hot laminating, and the answer is yes, with great success and very quick amount of time. The nice thing about this platen is if you had a whole bunch of things that you want to do at once, or you have something really big, 15 by 15 in this case, you could do it all at once. So thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you come back again sometime.